Hello everyone, Sky here, the unaccompanied miner. Thank you guys so much for joining me today in a hole, in a pit, at the bottom of our base that we have dug. Now why have we dug this? Well, let's get an ender pearl and I'll tell you why. We're all out of ender pearls, we'll have to fly out. So, yes, we have dug a hole, but we have also finished our basement. I don't know what else to call this area, but all the walls are cleaned up. I've got pillars in. We've got light all situated. I've moved our villager farmer friends over there so they are farther away from the actual breeding villagers. I think that was confusing them or something like that. But yes, this area is all done and ready for projects. The only thing about it though is that it's very difficult to get to. You kind of have to ender pearl, or you gotta rocket through and then you're all zippy zappy all over the place. So what I want to do today, actually, do we have any blocks to fill that in? No, we do not. What I want to do today, you guys, is I want to take advantage of this hole that we have dug. I want to make an elevator, and I have a very cool design in mind. It's a little bit ilmango, a little bit sky, but I think we are really going to be looking at something special today. We've got some redstone supplies all ready to go. I think we're just gonna try and wing it, you guys. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? I mean, I look stupid. So this is based on ilmango's flying machine, I guess 2x2 flying machine elevator that goes up like this terracotta drop shaft, and it's all really neat and cool, all that jazz. But I didn't really want to build a 2x2 elevator. This is because I really like working on the odd, the odd number, that is. So like instead of doing a 2x2, I like doing a 3, that kind of a thing. So I modified his elevator, which I will link in the description, to match that need. I've made it a 3x3. So this flying machine is all about confusing Sky. So I think we start off with I think slime blocks. Yeah, we got to get slime blocks. So let's fly up here. I don't know why I didn't grab any. I knew it was a flying machine, but luckily I know right where they are. They are in this right here. We're kind of using our storage system. I still have to actually put things in these chests. So far I only have end related stuff and then redstone stuff. But for this project that is very useful. Let's actually go, lag spike. Let's actually go back and get some ender pearls. That is going to make this a lot less painful for us if we've got some little bit of a zippity zap. I don't know what that lag spike is. Oh, look at my memory shooting up. Next cut, I will make sure to restart my client, but I want to get this started just a touch. So, in order to make some fancy flying machines, you've got to use observers, which is I think in my top 5 favorite Minecraft blocks. It is just such a game changer as far as what you can do in, a minimal amount of space, minimal amount of effort. Just amazing. I really, really commend Mojang for adding the observer block. So we're actually, as funny as it sounds, we're no. Hey buddy. No, hold on. Let's wait a second. Let's chill. You ate my obsidian. Stop doing that. Wow, it is just going through really fast. Am I ever gonna get those back? Wow, it doesn't look like it. Alright, so we've learned how to break obsidian. What? You saw me break that block, right? How do you stop this crazy thing? Stop! Oh, jeez. Alright, let's cut. I'll restart my client and then I'll fix whatever that was. Okay, so I have restarted my client, so the lag should be a little bit better in this clip. Also, I have taken precautionary measures. I've put a bunch of furnaces, which are immovable blocks, up at the top there. I'm not saying that I already built this flying machine and it flew through my roof and started going hundreds and hundreds of blocks up in the sky. I'm not saying that happened, but I don't want it to happen for the first time. So we're going to remove that dropper right there, and we're going to see if this all works. Just use the flint and steel there. Wait, no, I guess I gotta do the bottom one. Okay, yes, so that is flying up there. Let's see if we can beat it with an ender pearl. Get some furnaces out, stop this guy. Oh, so it's a good thing we put those furnaces up there because it's going to keep going. All right, so yes, so the idea is that it's going to stop at the top floor right here, and we need to make a specialized stopping system for it. I already have it designed in a test world. It's kind of what I've been working on today, but it's actually building it on the server that is going to make or break it. You can see that we've got some ghost blocks right there. Oh wait, or do we? Yes, we do. So yeah, that's going to kind of be the idea. We're going to have a button right here that we can call the elevator up with, and then down here we'll be able to press the corresponding button and the elevator will come down and pick us up. I think it will greatly improve our mobility in the base here, because then we won't be doing things like that, throwing ender pearls up into the ceiling and taking damage. It'll also be really nice for like transporting villagers. Like, let's say that we want to move some villagers up. Instead of building some big minecart track, we can just put them on the elevator. I think it will be very handy. So I will get more of this built, a little bit more of a finalized product coming, and then I will bring you guys back and show you what's up. Okay, so I have this this bottom mechanism of the elevator kind of worked out. I've started decorating it. We've got like some support wires or gang lines, whatever they're called, that pulley the elevator up and down. And then I have the start mechanism moved over here, and so if we press the button, we start elevating. It's a little bit of a rocky ride, but that's kind of how Minecraft tracks players and other types of entities. It's just not very good at it. Anyway, so yeah, it comes up here, it makes a stop. We're still using a dropper, but we will be installing a automatic mechanism for that. And then I was kind of playing around with how exactly I want this elevator shaft to be decorated. I don't know. I'm scratching my head. This is what I've come up with so far. It's using that interesting mechanic where if a gate connects to a cobble wall, it is like lowered a quarter block. And so we've got this very mild arch right there. I'm not crazy about it, but it's one of those things that I don't want to spend too much time on. What we actually have to do right now is the more complicated bit of this build. It's where all of my kind of design comes into play. So everything I've made up for this. What we need to do is we need to stop the flying machine from continuing on. And there's two ways you can stop a flying machine. You can make it reach its push limit. So if a piston is trying to push more than 12 blocks, it'll just stop. It won't do it. The other way you can stop a flying machine is if you put something that just plain can't be moved in its way. This is how we're going to tackle the problem. We are going to extend a piston arm in front of the flying machine once it's reached its intended destination. I have this planned out, and I'm actually trying to find the screenshot I took of it so I can build it on camera with you guys. So what's going to happen is when that flying machine is coming up, there's an observer on the back end of that. And when that observer crosses this point, we'll use a cracked stone brick because I think it's this block right here is where it's going to hit. When it crosses this point, we're going to use that observer to trigger a T flip-flop, okay? And it's going to be kind of a special T flip-flop. It is going to be one that is only works going up, okay? This is the only time it's going to activate. So what we want to do now, it's really a shame about the sea lantern light. We're just not going to be able to have a light right there. We'll figure out how it's going to look aesthetically later. But for right now, we just want to get this thing working. So when the observer comes back, it's going to activate this piston, which is going to spit out this redstone block right here. And then we're going to use that to run a line of redstone up right here, and that'll activate the piston that is going to catch everything. So we will have one exposed piston, and it will be right there. Yeah, I'm going to try and get this mechanism all together. And then once I've got it working, I'll bring you guys back, explain it, and we'll kind of wrap this project up. All right, so I think I have all of the redstone done for this under area. It got kind of noodly and wonky over here because I wanted to keep as many sea lanterns as possible so we could keep our lighting on the bottom floor. So let me kind of walk you through. So as the elevator is coming up the shaft, it is going to activate this sticky piston, shooting out this block of redstone. That block of redstone will activate this redstone wire heading into this repeater, which will then activate this piston, which is just a regular piston, and that is going to catch the flying machine at just the right timing. Hello ACG. When that happens, this repeater right here will unlock this repeater. The reason we've got this guy locked is because we don't ever want to activate this T flip-flop again until the flying machine is exiting its station. Don't worry, I will say hello to him in a moment. We're actually doing a collab. So yeah, this observer right here is activated. Let's break into these blocks right here. Is activated by this piston right here. It's just activated twice, pushing a block in front of it, and that's how we trigger the elevator to go back down. So I think now that that is all kind of explained, let's go look at what our finished product is. I'm pretty happy with it. So actually, hold on. Nobody look. Grand reveal. Boo. So this is kind of what we're looking like here. I use that fence gate design kind of going up to give it like a shaft support kind of thing. I think it looks pretty good. I wish that we had more fence color options because I'd love to do the same design but with a gray. That would be awesome. So let's test out our little button here. Fly that back up. It bothers me that that opens right there, but there's not really too much that can be done about that. So we're going up and then we stop. We stop at perfectly the right level. And then we can hit this button to head back down. I like to hold shift so I don't bounce. that helps out a lot. We got some detailing going on up there. It is pretty neat if I do say so myself. And what's cool is if you accidentally send the elevator heading up and then you're like, oh geez, I've got no way to get back up there, I actually installed a call function. So if you're stuck down here, you can call the elevator to come get you. I don't have a call button at the top because if you want to head down, you can really just jump onto these slime blocks. If I see that it's something I need a lot, I might install something for it, but it's just not a need right now. What we are going to be doing for the rest of the episode, however, is no more redstone. I'm done. I'm done with redstone for right now. We are going to be getting together with ACG and doing a prank. I don't do pranks very often because I don't typically have very good ideas for them, but I've been inspired. I have been inspired by our good friend, Mr. Eli the Wolf. You see, Eli has taken to giving me a very hard time recently because I shared a picture with him. A picture of my living room where I displayed a plant sitting on an IKEA side table. Now, Eli has apparently taken a liking to the fact that I have IKEA furniture, even though I only have like 3 things in my adult apartment that come from IKEA. Well, furniture from IKEA. I mean, everyone's got like a hand towel or rug or something like that. But anyway, and I'm done. I can't take it anymore, you guys. The ridicule must end. So we are going to show Mr. Eli the Wolf that IKEA really isn't that bad. And we're going to build something very close to him that I think will make him appreciate the whole IKEA environment. So you guys, let's meet up with ACG and talk about what's gonna exactly happen.
Hello there.
Well, hello ACG, how are you?
I'm doing pretty good. I just came back from doing some work. that you may know of.
Yes, I do know. I do know, and we'll look forward to the results of that work, the fruits of your labor. So, do you know
Hmm.
why I have asked for your help here?
I feel like it has something to do with Mischief and Eli.
Yes, Mischief the Wolf is his other name.
Hmm.
But I don't know if you've been following our Discord, but there's been a little bit of harassment going on. You see,
Yeah, I have seen that. Yeah.
yeah, so you see, a little while ago, I shared some of my personal life with Eli, and he's made fun of me ever since. He hates IKEA. He doesn't like it, and he gives me a hard time about it. And so I've brought you here so we can kind of show him that IKEA is really not that bad. So what do you think about helping me, kind of spruce up his place here?
I think that is a great idea
Well,
because we need to bring what he loves about you back to him, right?
exactly. I think those are my thoughts exactly.
Well, we should get to work then.
Perfect.
Oh wait, do you want to make this little pocket going out yellow? Kind of like the picture?
Oh yeah, yeah. I don't know what I'm doing.
Autopilot.
Yeah, that is 100% what was happening there. Well, I only have yellow concrete powder, so I need to convert some of that.
Okay, let me just. That's a.
I believe in you. We'll do a banner making montage. A banner making
Da-da-da-da.
montage. ACG's gonna put it right. Gonna put the colors into the night.
Giving me anxiety.
And he better do it fast while the audience
Oh,
is watching.
are you recording this?
Absolutely not. Yes, I am. Do 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 do. Don't know if it'll go into the episode because I'm singing and I'm self-conscious about that.
Oof.
It's it's a bit small, I think.
It's a bit small.
It's just a torch.
I,
Oh, I kind of want to like.
it's growing on me. The close
What if,
together fonts.
what if we do? Bear with me, bear with me. What if we do something like this as well? So we'll keep the banners where they're at, but then we
Home
go.
furnishing.
Oh yeah, try and put the home furnishing underneath it. What if we go like this
Oh.
and like
Underline it?
so? Come on, there we go.
No.
No, bad,
No.
bad.
Bad.
Okay, it's bad. No one likes it. We hate you, idea. Get out of here. Never come back. Well, ACG, I think we did a pretty fine job out here. What are you thinking?
This looks fantastic. I love it.
It really has that big box feel we were going for.
That's exactly what we were going for. Yeah.
Oh, did you see this blue wall back here? I like that one. Oh yeah, I like this.
The-
I like this blue wall too.
I mean, at least we have a few yellow walls.
I actually do like the yellow accent wall right there. A nice little pillar structural support. We got the banners up there. That was a whole ordeal trying to get those letters to work.
Yeah. Went through a few banners for that.
Yeah, more than a few. Shall we head
You
inside
sure?
and kind of explore the interior showroom?
Of course. You show me around. I haven't seen it yet.
Oh yeah,
'Cause I had
so
to leave.
to catch everyone up, we actually had Yogurt come over here and help with some of the
Ooh.
interior design. I think he might be our expert on the server as far as
Oh yeah.
decorating things. Absolutely
Of course.
phenomenal builder. So yes, we have our nice dangle rods, I think is the IKEA Swedish term for them. We have the shelf and noodle over here. This has a bookshelf featurette, as well as storage for your trapdoors. He's got like a little computer type thing over here. I don't have any funny names for that.
What?
What?
Oh, here, this.
Yeah, little
Okay.
computer. It's
I thought you looked at this and like this is a computer.
yes, this is a computer. It's one of the Star Trek computers to where it's a single rod. What else do we have here? He did this cool carpet sign trick. How like signs have like this bigger hitbox than carpets.
Yeah.
I don't know what it's supposed to be. to be honest.
Did you talk to him about it?
No, I had to leave halfway through constructing the inside, and then I came back, and this is what he had.
I don't know. Interesting.
Yes.
It adds more detail, I guess. I don't
Yeah,
know,
it
something like
does. Maybe it's just like a runner, or maybe it's supposed to represent... I don't know. But it looks great, Yogg.
We can
Don't get
only
us
imagine.
wrong. And then in the center here, we have the piece de résistance. I believe the Swedish name for this one is melting turtle.
Melting turtle?
oh, I'm sorry. It's in Swedish. It is tudelsupa.
Oh my god.
That didn't sound Swedish at all. Anyway, moving on. Sometimes you just need a plain flat surface.
Yeah, and IKEA is the place where you get that stuff.
If you want it to be made of particle board.
Fair enough.
We'll edit that out. We don't want to badmouth IKEA. This video is not sponsored by IKEA, unless you really want to sponsor at IKEA. In which case, this video is sponsored by IKEA.
No, stop.
Anyway, so ACG, I want to thank you very much for helping me with this. I don't think I could have accomplished it in such a quick time frame or in such a stylish manner without you.
Stylish. You probably could have, but I appreciate that.
Who else would have
job.
told me to do a box around Eli's house? Well, probably anyone, but anyway, what I'm saying is,
well, thank you for inviting me along for the mischief.
yeah, so it was fun. I don't often do things like this, but the urge and the opportunity struck.
Yeah, just had the idea and you had to get it done.
I had to get it done. All right, man. Well, I'll talk to you later. Thank you very much for your help.
All right, I'll see you later.
Fly away. Ah, there he goes, off into the distance. Goodbye, ACG. Goodbye.
Bye.
Oh my gosh, where did that voice come from?
Goodbye.
Ooh, I hope you guys liked that little collab we did with ACG. He's a great guy. You should go check out his channel down below. Always links to the other Existence members. So we're back at the factory for a little bit before we call it an end on the episode. So I revised kind of the elevator platform on the top floor. I really felt like it blended too much into the floor. So we have adjusted it just by moving it up a block. We've added these support beam type things. These have really grown on me, actually. I really like the style and the firm structure it gives it while staying really thin. So let's head down below. I don't think I've made any adjustments down here. Yeah, nothing you guys haven't already seen. I think in the next episode, I want to have one of our automatic villager farms kind of up and running. I'm at the point now, okay, you guys, look at me. I'm sorry if this hurts you deep down. I didn't mean to change the camera that fast. I'm at the point where I am going to start not decorating all the farms all the time. Okay, you understand what I'm saying? Just because I want to get our infrastructure going, and if I worry about making a super beautiful area to do that for every single farm, well, we're not going to get anywhere. So I'm going to start hiding things like in the walls, underground, wherever I can find room, and then we're going to start pumping all of the items into our storage system and up and around and where they need to be. So yeah, that's gonna be for next time, something to look forward to. With that all being said though, I want to thank you guys so much for joining me today. If you believe the video deserves a like, go ahead and hit that thumbs up. If you haven't already, hit subscribe for more Sky the Unaccompanied Miner, and I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye. Thank you.